Discipline Diaries, the power of progression. So discipline pretty much works the same way a muscle does. The stronger a muscle gets, the heavier load it can lift. But you don't just go into the gym and pick up 100 kgs like, hey, I know I have lots of muscle. Similarly, you just cannot expect yourself to be extremely disciplined with everything from day one. You need to build it up. How do you do that? Power of progression. So to understand the principle of progression or progressive overload, I'm going to share with you the story of Milo of Croton. So Milo basically was roaming around one day in his farm and saw a calf, a baby calf. Not a baby's calf, but a baby calf. And he decided, okay, I'm gonna lift up this calf on my shoulder. Nobody knows why, weird dude. And he went all the way to town with this calf on his back. And then he walked back all the way with the calf on his back. It seemed like a great workout, pretty good. He liked it, obviously, because he started doing that every single day. And over months, the calf grew, and along with the calf, Croton's muscles also grew because steadily he lifted heavier and heavier weight as the calf grew bigger and bigger. One day he realized, oh my god, I'm actually now able to carry a full bull. Now, whether or not this actually happened is debatable, but the idea is that slowly and steadily, Milo was subjected to a heavier and heavier load, a heavier and heavier stimulus, and his muscles had to catch up and adapt to the load by getting stronger and bigger. So similarly, with discipline, you don't start off by lifting up a bull on your shoulders. No, that would be ridiculous. You start off by lifting up a tiny little calf. And then slowly, on a day-to-day basis, as that calf grows or the stimulus for discipline grows, your discipline also grows with the stimulus. So how do you apply this in real life? Well, you start by practicing discipline in the smallest form possible. What do? It could be anything. It could be waking up in the morning and drinking 500 milliliters of water. It could be waking up in the morning and putting your bed, laying your bed. It could be waking up in the morning and looking at your neighbor and saying, hey, sup. Okay, that's not a good example, but you get my point. So the idea is, slowly and steadily, you want to go from just making your bed every single day to now applying that same discipline over time to maybe waking up early every morning, and then eventually going and exercising every morning, and then eventually focusing on, okay, what should I eat which is healthy for breakfast every morning? And then breakfast becomes lunch. Lunch also you start eating healthy, then dinner also you start eating healthy, and lo and behold, you look back and say, oh my god, I started by just laying my bed every single morning, and now I lay my bed every morning, I drink water, I say sup to my neighbor every single morning, and I eat healthy and I exercise. Wow, okay, all these results are paying off. So remember, if you're trying to start off on a discipline journey, don't start off by lifting a bloody bull. Start easy. Figure out what your calf is, start small, and slowly build up the stimulus or the load of your discipline. And slowly, your discipline muscle will adapt and get stronger. This has been Discipline Diaries, the principle of progressive overload.